طيب يعني قال لك لازم اشوف الموضوع لازم تشوف الموضوع بنفسك. طيب ما نشوف. ماشي.
How the heck do I get myself into these situations?
مكان غريب وعجيب. طيب
These ruins, they look like they're from the Middle Ages or something.
هو شكله مكان قديم وبقاله فترة طويلة.
There's something sinister about all this.
Have no fear, Kate Walker. The sun's setting and you're all alone in an isolated and derelict place. Statistically speaking, it is highly improbable that you'll meet anybody, good or bad.
Thank you, Oscar, but please do me a favor. Stop trying to reassure me, would you?
As you wish, Kate Walker.
الدنيا مليانة ضباب. مكان مخيف غريب. أنا بحاول أبص.
Grim. This place gives me the creeps. Looks like... Oh, jeez.
دي مدافن. يا حلاوة.
What is it, Kate Walker?
This place, it's a cemetery, Oscar. I think Dana's... Oh my God, she must have...
Don't jump to hasty conclusions yet, Kate Walker. You should try and find that spot that Colonel Blake mentioned.
Section 08. Yes, Okay, let's go. Oh my God. Section 08 is over there. I don't have time to get lost in that maze.
ماشي ادي او. طيب
A cemetery. Oh my God.
طيب او 8. استنى بس عشان اصل اللعبة هنا ما فيهاش خريطة، يعني انا معيش خريطة ابص فيها. ماشي. اوه طب هو انا واقف فين هنا؟ طيب نمشي كده.
Impossible to read. The inscription has faded away. Section G. It needs a key. But it doesn't. The undertakers must store their tools in it. Section K.
احنا عاوزين
Impossible to get through here. Better find another way.
المكتوب هنا؟
Illegible. Section O. That's it.
ماشي احنا كده في section O. O8.
Anna Rose, 1938. Gone to a better place. Oh no.
توفت 1938.
What happened?
Dana's health had deteriorated at the sanatorium. Her coughing fits, the pregnancy, and all the stress about Leon being on the run out there in Baltayar. It was just too much for her to bear. The doctors had to put her to sleep before her delivery. There were complications, and when she woke up, her parents told her the terrible news. They had already buried the baby girl.
How come the Brown Shadow didn't go after Dana? They controlled Ostertal back then, right?
Oh, they would have eventually, believe me.
And afterwards?
Dana became sterile because of the complications during childbirth. So she remained at the sanatorium a few months more. She was devastated, poor darling.
That's how she survived the pogroms.
Yes, but that didn't mean she was safe.
So what happened afterwards?
Dana lost everything. Her parents, her baby, Leon. I think she would have just given up if I hadn't been there that day. But I had to go to London. Back then, I used to get invited every year or so to all kinds of artistic events. I could then make out my report to the British Secret Service without arousing the Brown Shadow's suspicion. So I took Dana with me to save her from them. Dana stayed in London for about 6 years. I found her a flat and a position with my real employer, the Foreign Office. She had no family, no friends, and in a way she had no life. She spent every minute she had in the office fighting in her own way against those who took everything from her. She went from one promotion to another, and soon she was among those in charge of coordinating all the resistance fighter groups pertaining to the different occupied countries of Europe.
All right, Dana. Focus. The Admiralty needs us to spot the enemy units on the map according to the reports they provided.
Here is a report to place unit on the map. طيب مكتوب ايه؟ يعني هي بتساعدهم دلوقتي تقريبا كطريقة ان هي تنتقم من اللي تسبب في موضوع حبيبها وبنتها. طيب المطلوب مننا ايه؟ ده الورق المطلوب مننا. دوفر فين دوفر؟ Two SAM batteries. Two SAM. ماشي سام ومين تاني؟ تانك ان في دبابة هتسيب شيربورغ عشان توصل للسام. شيربورغ تمام. و the SAM battery near Kane is still active. قريبة من كين. ماشي ادي كين المفروض هنا. صح كده ولا لسه؟ A tank is leaving Sherlock to reach Sam near Prest. بالقرب من بريست. هي فين بريست؟ هنا. لا تاني كده عشان في حاجة احنا نتأكد بس. Two SAM batteries have been spotted towards Dover. 2 SAM batteries. ماشي ادي دوفر، في ادي واحدة سام حطيناها وواحدة تانية هنحطها فين؟ هنا او هنا. بعد كده a tank division يعني الدبابة is leaving Cherbourg to reach Sam battery near Brest. يعني في دبابة هتسيب شيربورغ عشان توصل لسام near بريست، قريبا من بريست. فين بريست؟ اهي، يبقى نحط الدبابة هنا. طيب اخر حاجة ايه؟ the SAM battery near Kane is still active. كين نحط واحدة كمان هنا بدنا نشيلها. بلغم هنشيل دي. ماشي، مش عارف المهمة دي غبية اوي ليه. يعني هي اللعبة كانت ماشية كويس وبعد كده راح ايه ظرفوك بتاع كده ايه ملهاش اي علاقة خالص. يعني مش عارف. تعالى انا هقعد اخمن، تيجي زي ما تيجي. انا هحط سام هنا.
Looks like I made a mistake on the map.
احط هنا دبابة. ايه ده؟
That's it, I guess. Yunta!
Dana, darling, you can use my real name here, you know.
Sorry, but I just can't get used to it. For me, you'll always be Ginger Yunta.
Charming. I'm sure I have Lenny to thank for that, hmm? You were always too soft on that little brat.
Oh, give her a break. What are you doing here? I'm so glad to see you.
Only doing my duty, Dana, darling. A gallery invited me for a conference, so I jumped at the occasion to report back to our superiors. But it might be the last time for a while, I'm afraid. It's getting very hard to leave the occupied territories, even for a famous so-called pro-brown shadow artist like me. Anyway, how have you been since my last visit?
Well, With Leon being missing and probably lying dead somewhere in Baltayar for the past 7 years, and what happened to my parents, you know how I feel. But it's all beginning to feel like a dream, Yunta. A distant dream. Especially her. And I don't want it to, you know, I don't want her, my sweet Anna, to just fade away. I'm sorry, Yunta, but could we please change the subject?
Of course, darling.
What is it?
More work for you, actually.
Oh?
Yes. The Allies need someone for an operation with the Resistance in occupied territory, and they think it should be you. But truth be told, Dana, I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Why not? I did volunteer for field operations. They've trained me a lot for that.
I know, Dana, but this operation will happen in Ostertal, right next to Wagen, actually.
I see.
Look, you don't need to answer me this minute. And no one would blame you if you declined the mission. We all know you don't only have happy memories of Wagen. You still have time to think it over. But before you give your final answer, they need you to identify the resistance group that will execute the operation. It's all explained here. And of course it's all top secret stuff. So you must cross-reference the documents right here in this room. You'll have to use that thing over there.
But I don't know how to use it.
I'm sure that's easy for you. You have such a clever mind, my little virtuoso. I'll see you later.
Well, let's get cracking then.
ايه تاني؟